Awesome. We are back.
Good to be here.
Cape Ann Chamber, Love Cape Ann podcast, video podcast number 3. This afternoon, we're going to talk about our events, our summer events. I'm Ken Riehl, CEO of the Cape Ann Chamber, and with me today is
Kerry McKenna, Event Director at the Cape Ann Chamber of Commerce.
And Sara Young, President of the Chamber Board this year and Director of Development for Schooner Adventure.
Awesome. We have a lot to talk about here in not a lot of time, so we're going to try to be efficient as we can. The summer is huge for the Cape Ann Chamber. We're known for all the events that we do. Sometimes we're too well known for the events, as people think that that's all that the Chamber does, but it is a big part of what we do, and it touches on a number of our priorities, including economic development for those businesses that participate and for all the visitors that we bring in, and of course promotion of the region. Our big fundraiser event was our annual auction, which was historic this year. It was at the beautiful Beauport Hotel, and we were sold out.
What a great location.
Yeah, it was really wonderful. We had over 215 people there. It was standing room only, literally, and incredible event with a new auctioneer.
Didn't you have to turn a VIP away, Ken?
We did have to turn a VIP or two away, which, no names. We won't mention any names here, but...
Get your tickets early next year.
Yeah, really a great event for us, and will allow us to do even more with our programming as a result of how well we did there. And then just coming off of another fantastic event, very different, really a community event, and that was our big event in Manchester called Festival by the Sea, and that was this past weekend. And Kerry, you want to do a little retrospective on that?
It was a great day yesterday. It was supposed to be a great day on Saturday, but as we know, the weather was not cooperating, so we had to make the very difficult decision, the difficult call on Friday to postpone Saturday on to Sunday. And it turned out to be a very good idea. We had more people there than we ever have before. And it was beautiful, sunny, nice breeze off the ocean. We had over 110 vendors there. We had local food, we had music, things for the kids to do. It was really a great day. And I don't know how to estimate crowds, but man, there were a lot of people there.
There were a few thousand. I mean, we have never filled the overflow lot at the high school before. And then we filled that, and we overflowed into the middle school, and we filled that, and we overflowed into Sweeney, and we filled that, and there was no parking left in town. It was really a wonderful.
Beauport Ambulance very nicely donated their time to
big shout
be
out
the
to
shuttle.
Beauport.
And man, that guy was running all day long, and he had his bus full most of the time.
Indeed, and that was a
Great.
tough decision too. We were watching the weather all week long, as we do on all these outdoor events, and early in the week, it said possibility of scattered storms, but it looked like it was going to go later. And Wednesday, it looked like it was still going to be later in the day on Saturday. And Thursday was getting a little close. And then Friday morning, it's like, oh, no, this thing could start earlier. And these storms could be severe, with lightning and hail. And we had to call it.
I think you guys definitely made the right call. And this is such a, quintessential event for Cape Ann and for Manchester. And for all I heard, it was wonderful. So
it really was. It was a
kudos to
great
you.
day. A lot of fun, a lot of sunshine. It was wonderful.
Everybody there said they had a great time, and it was so fun also to see all the families, which is a unique aspect of these summer events, is to see all the families out and the kids out. It's wonderful to see, and really rewarding in a different kind of way.
Yeah, and there was some great art there too. Some great items for sale, jewelry and mosaics and paintings. It was really a nice eclectic grouping of different kinds of things. It was
Absolutely.
a lot of fun.
So let's talk about what's coming up, because we still have some major events in front of us, beginning with this Saturday.
We're right in the throw of it here.
Right.
This Saturday with the block party. We've got our second block party on Main Street. The street closes down at 5 to 11 p.m. at night, and the party itself goes from 6 to 10. We'll have al fresco dining, we'll have entertainment, food trucks. We've got live music. We have the Human Knot coming.
Oh, what does he do?
I
can only
imagine. It's scary
imagine
what he does. It's scary.
So
yeah.
how does he do that? Just on the street? He's just
Yeah,
Wow.
he does.
Doing his thing.
He's doing his thing.
Okay, all right.
And,
Look forward to seeing that.
yeah.
Where is he going to be?
We're going to put him right in the intersection of Maine and Hancock, so he's going to have a prime
Great
location.
location.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
yes.
Location.
Come see what he's capable of doing. And we've got a stilter coming, and I actually just had a call today from this young man who is a busker from California, and
Ooh.
he's seeing the USA, and he's in Boston, and somehow he came across my name associated with festivals on the North Shore.
Mhm.
He Googled Gloucester, thought it looked like a really cool place to
Mhm.
come.
And it
As it
is.
is,
And he's
right?
wondering if he can come and juggle on Saturday. So I'm trying to see if I can find a spot for him because I want to help this kid out. He's got to take the bus. Said, well, you got a little problem there. He's like, no, the train, I can take the bus. I can go so far. He had it all searched out.
Okay,
And,
all right.
He sounds like a really cool kid, so I'm hoping that we can give him a little time on the street. He said he left his chainsaw in California, but he typically juggles
Really?
a chainsaw.
Really? Oh, no.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad he left it
You know,
there.
I actually have a connection to a chainsaw if
Do
you want
you?
one. Yeah.
No, we'll leave it out.
All right.
I'm
Thanks
hoping
very
that
much.
it's like
You're
a
welcome.
prop. I'm hoping it was like a prop chainsaw, not a real one. But anyway, we've got some really fun acts, I think, coming out on the street. And we've got Short and Main and Jalapenos. And who else? Someone else is coming out on the street here.
What about Tono?
Mm.
No, Tono's
No.
not. They're not
Okay.
able to. Oh, Italiano.
Oh,
that's
They'll-
what I
yeah,
meant.
the three of them will be
Italiano.
out on the street. With
Well, the
Alfresco
first block
dining.
party was so great. I mean,
It
the
really
crowds were
was.
unbelievable, and
It was a lot
the
of fun. Good
entertainment
energy.
was so good. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, the amount of people just watching that one main act in the middle
Yeah.
there. What was the name of that? Do you remember, Kerry?
So there was the Gentels were there early in the evening.
No,
and
this
then-
was a street performer. That's a duo.
Oh,
two,
the
two
red
guys.
trouser guys.
Yeah.
The red trouser guys.
Those guys are fantastic.
Yeah, they were
That's
great.
amazing.
They were very
There were
good.
several hundred people just watching
Yeah.
that one act. It was really, really well done.
Well, we're really fortunate the people love the entertainers love to come here, so we're able to get them to come here. And these are world class acts. Those guys have been all over the world, literally, with that act.
Well, the block parties are probably among my favorite events of the summer, and thanks to the chamber for picking up, taking those over. How many years has it been?
Really, this is only our second year, and I would,
Still learning.
thanks to the city as such a strong
Absolutely.
partnership that we have with the mayor and her team.
Yep.
They love the block parties, and they certainly are big supporters of them as, again, wonderful community events.
It is.
So it's win-win for both organizations and the entire community.
Yeah, one of my favorite things about it too is that you really do see locals.
Yes,
You
yes.
see so many people with their families, and it really is an event for people that live
Yeah.
on Cape Ann, and it's
truly
fabulous.
is. We've got some great local musicians playing. We've got Wildflowers. Carlos Sakala and his Mediterranean Sounds will be down on the West End.
Great.
Daisy Nell and Captain Stan will be playing.
Mhm.
Who else is coming? Chris and Joe. Chris Langethian.
Oh, yeah?
and Joe,
Okay,
yep.
good. And they just came off of Festival by the
Festival
Sea, right?
They did
Right,
a great
right.
job there. Yeah, so it's going to be a great day. So that's this Saturday, August 12th, 6 to 10 p.m. on Main Street in downtown Gloucester. At the same time, if you're a blues fan, there is the Blues Festival
Right,
over at
right.
Stageport Park.
Great.
That should be this is their
I think,
fifth year?
I think this is the sixth year.
Sixth year,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Boy.
we've been selling more tickets this year than
Yeah.
ever before. So we're very hopeful that this is going to be the big year
Yeah.
for the Blues Festival. Again, keep your fingers crossed for good weather.
Yeah. And then coming up on August 17th, we have the Business Women's Sunset Cruise. And
Where's
this
that gonna be,
year-
Kerry?
Why, Sarah, I'm glad you asked. This year, it is going to be on the Schooner Adventure.
Another adventure on the
Yes,
adventure.
It's
Very
going to be
good.
a lot of fun, and it's limited seating, so I hope that all you business women out there will give a call to the chamber, go online to capeannchamber.com and sign up for the Sunset Cruise on the adventure. I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah.
How many can sign up?
60.
60.
60.
The boat can hold 60,
Mhm.
and we're excited to host this group. I think it's going to be
Yeah,
a lot of
I
fun.
think
You
it's
going
gonna
out
be
past the
fun as well.
breakwater?
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
always
make it
we
interesting.
always
Good,
do.
good,
Yeah.
good.
Gloucester Harbor and
All right.
beyond.
Excellent.
And then coming up on August 19th and 20th is the Waterfront Festival
Yeah,
at Stageport Park.
big
It's a
one.
2-day craft event where we have over 200 vendors coming to that. Again, live music, a lot of food, a lot of great artists and artisan wear. We are also doing a lobster bake this year. on
Yes.
Lobster
Saturday.
bake
It's
is back. Woo.
It's back.
The bake is
great.
back. Salty Frank's is going to be doing the lobster bake for us, and you can get
Fabulous.
a hot lobster, a cold lobster, or a lobster roll.
Mm.
And
We're
all the
very
fixings
excited
that go
about
with
That
it.
is exciting.
Yeah.
$25. It's a bargain with all that they're going to put together. It's very exciting.
Quintessential
Yes.
New England seafood.
And you can
lobster
actually
bake.
you can
Right
actually
on the
buy-
with
water.
corn.
Yes, right. And you can actually buy a ticket ahead of time if you go to Salty Frank's or if you go to our website, capeanchamber.com.
Awesome.
And we should also probably give a shout out to the Rotary and their pancake breakfast
Yes,
that's
that
right.
also
Yes.
happens
that
that
morning.
morning.
19th, yep, Saturday.
So
Yep.
they'll be counting the blueberries
Yes.
in your pancakes.
And speaking of Rotary, isn't there a
Yeah.
lobster bake for the Rockport Rotary coming up?
Oh, I did hear Peter
Mm,
mention
yes,
that.
yes.
Yes.
And I believe that's this Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
that. Great.
Okay, good. Good,
Lots
good, good.
happening.
So there
that
is. There's something
Waterfront
to do.
Festival, I think we see in excess of 20,000 people
Wow.
at that event over
It's a
2
huge
days.
event. And it's
It's-
like the
it's-
28th year of it as well. It's been going
It's
on a long
the
time.
largest event in terms of number of people in any one place over such a short period of time.
Mm.
It's put on by
really
Castleberry
amazing.
Fairs, and they do a great
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, it's a
with,
strong
what
partnership
they
that we
do.
have with them.
Yeah. Yep, it's very good. So we also, part of our auction this year, we introduced a new line of items called Great Gatherings. And within that line of items, we had a rooftop party with Chelsea Berry
Mm.
as a guest
Wow.
singer. And there's actually a few tickets still available. They're $80. That includes food and a kind of a meet and greet with Chelsea.
And
that's on
I've
August
been on
26th.
this rooftop,
Yeah.
and it is amazing.
Phenomenal.
So it's right downtown on Pleasant Street. Great view of downtown and
It's
The
beautiful.
harbor.
The
I've been on the
harbor.
rooftop as well a couple of times, and
Beautiful.
I will agree, it is absolutely amazing up there.
So if you're interested in coming to that, you can call the chamber and ask for Kerry, actually, and I will hook you up with a couple of tickets for that.
how many do you have? I feel like
I
you're going
wanna
to get
say
a run.
We have about a dozen left.
Great,
You know,
okay.
we were able to have 40, and there's probably 10, maybe 12.
Yeah, I can't
So
imagine.
it's-
Chelsea Berry on the
Yeah,
roof.
On the roof,
It's going
I
to be a
know.
lot of fun. It's going to be a very intimate evening of listening to her and kind of hearing her story and some good food and good wine.
Excellent.
And then we are into Labor Day weekend. It is
Wow,
hard to believe, but
already.
it's here.
Already.
So we've got the block party to kick things off on Friday night, September 1st. And again, another whole host of different entertainment coming for that. We've got Brent McCoy coming back on his huge unicycle and all the craziness that he does. And that kicks off Schooner Fest, which I don't know if
Yeah.
you've got some info on Schooner Fest you can share. But
Sure. Schooner Festival weekend is, again, another festival that's, I think we're in our 33rd year.
Wow.
And as of today, we have 19 vessels
Wow,
that
great.
will be in the harbor. 6 of them are in the large class, along with Adventure. And we were just hoping for a year like last year. The wind was perfect last year. There's some really awesome photos of those boats.
Yeah.
Looked like they were going to crash into each other,
Yeah,
but those
yeah.
captains know what they're doing.
that's great.
So looking forward to the parade of sail and the race on Sunday,
Sunday.
and always a great time.
Yeah.
Maritime Gloucester will have their Heritage Days, so Harbor Loop will be closed to traffic and tons of
You'll be
fun.
hopping down there.
It will be. And we're looking forward to partnering with Block Party and
Yeah,
the
be a
whole
lot of
whole
fun.
festival weekend.
Lot
That's
going
the
on.
that's a summer finale.
It really
Oh,
is.
Is that
that's
Labor
great.
Day weekend?
Are you going to be out during the race? Will you be out on the adventure?
Possibly.
Nice.
I'm going to day sail the day
Cool.
before and the day after, but
Sounds like a thrilling.
it's
What a way to end the summer.
Event,
it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It really is.
That's
so
great.
yeah.
Good.
Wow, that's a lot going on
That's
this
the summer,
summer.
yeah.
That is this summer. Say it isn't so that the summer is going by so quickly.
Yeah, it really is. It's hard to believe. but
Let's
it's all
talk
good.
about the Cape Ann license plate for just a couple of minutes here.
Mm.
So I think there's big news out of the Cape Ann Community Foundation, which again is the governing organization now that manages the proceeds from the Cape Ann license plate. And Sara and I are both on the board, as are several other individuals, representing all 4 of the Cape Ann communities. Sara, do you want to give the update?
I would love to, Ken. And for those that maybe don't know, the proceeds from the license plates, the Love Cape Ann license plate, is money that we are going to give back out to the community. And so this spring and summer, we put out a request, and we had over 25 local nonprofits apply, and we were just blown away with the projects and the activity that's happening, and it was a hard decision, and can't quite announce it yet, but I will say that this year we are able to give away $12,000 to local nonprofits, and these are projects that hit the areas of promotion of the region, economic development, and education, and what an amazing community really we live in. And
a year ago this didn't even exist, and now
Right.
today you're giving out $12,000
Right.
to
It's a lot of
different
money,
organizations,
especially to
local.
the smaller nonprofits.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
really
money.
It sure is.
Yeah.
It's great.
And the more license plates we sell, the more money we'll have to give back out to the
Right.
community. So,
Awesome.
if you haven't gotten yours yet, Ken, I think it's pretty easy to get one.
It's very easy. Just to comment on the quantity and quality of these applications was really unbelievably great and heartwarming. These 25 applications, it was from A to W, literally from action and backyard growers and open door and right through to Wellspring in the W's. It was really, you think about a nonprofit on Cape Ann, and there's a good chance that they were part of this application process, and we were just thrilled for the response, and they're going to be so pleased to be able to make some of these awards here with the announcement later this week. So the Cape Ann license plate is truly easier to get today than it ever has been before. You just sign up online, and it's at the foundation's website, lovecapeann.com. There is a link on the website that goes right to the registry page that you will find the Cape Ann license plate specialty plate. And you sign up there. It's $40 every other year. The plates are mailed to your residence. You do not need to go to the registry.
Phew.
Whew. Which is unfortunate for all of us early subscribers, but we did go to the registry, and we got over that, and we love our Cape Ann license plates, and we love the fact that the proceeds go back to the community.
It's a wonderful thing.
So we show off, this wonderful place that we all are so proud to be, and our love for the region, and to be able to give back financially through the foundation. And so lovecapeann.com, sign up online. Plates are mailed to you. You destroy your old plates, and you're good to go with your new Cape Ann license plate. It's that easy.
It's great. And I totally make a game out of picking out the Cape Ann license plate. Even when I drove in here tonight, I'm like, oh, there's two.
How many do you see? There's at least 3 in the parking lot right now because they're all on our cars.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's such a small way, but such a great way to be able to give back to your community.
It
And
really
you
is.
don't even know you're doing it.
Right.
It's just really nice.
Something that listeners may not know is that we have actually reserved the ultra low number plates. So 1 to 100 are held back as reserved for auction. And at our auction in July, we auctioned off the first few low number plates. Actually, we're setting aside 1 to 11 for future auctions, but we auctioned off numbers from 12 to 100, and there were about 5 plates that were auctioned as part of that process. And so the ultra low numbers will soon be on the road, and then we'll start to have online auctions over time to auction off other of those low number plates and really try to get the broader Cape Ann and surrounding community involved. Again, you don't need to be a Cape Ann resident. This is for the entirety of the Commonwealth. And as an example, that the Cape Cod license plate, which is one of the most popular, if not the most popular plate in the nation, a majority of the owners of the Cape Cod license plate are visitors to Cape Cod.
Mm-hmm.
And we have just begun to reach out to our visitor market, in fact, through some of our summer marketing activities through our membership. So we very much want to try to reach out to our visitors as well so that they can be involved in the auction of these really low number plates, and encourage all of our visitors to sign up for these plates at any time if they want to online.
Great.
One other thing on that, there was some question as to whether leased vehicles could also sign up you could sign up if you're a leased vehicle, and the answer is yes. You can have a Cape Ann license plate on a leased vehicle as well, so don't let that be a deterrent.
I think it's just non-commercial vehicles,
Exactly right.
right?
Right.
So
That's right.
no excuses. Get yours today.
So lots of great stuff going on. Anything else, ladies, we want to catch up on here?
Nope, Just
Good,
busy
good,
days
good,
at
good.
the chamber.
Busy days, fun
days
days.
in
What
Gloucester.
a great time here on Cape Ann with all these summertime events. Just it's like the icing on this beautiful region that we live is to have all these wonderful community events, and we from the chamber are happy and proud to be able to put many of those large events on. So I think with that we'll end this video
Great.
podcast and say goodbye until about a month from now, when we'll be back on air. We'll be talking about the fall and all the good stuff that we have going on in the fall.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank
Ken.
you.